Got some clouds rolling in, but we will see another round of rain. Unfortunately, it's been kind of a wet and chilly May. We've had some bright spots. Yesterday was a bright spot. This morning, not too bad. We're seeing a little bit of blue sky, but clouds are increasing as the day goes on, and that is going to really herald the arrival of our next system, which is a rainmaker that's going to impact really the entirety of your day tomorrow again. So tomorrow, another day that everything will have to be moved indoors. You'll see probably some kids' sporting events canceled in the afternoon, although most of the rain will be moving out by late afternoon or evening. Everything is going to be wet once again. Today, not too bad. Again, you can see those high clouds starting to drift in. It's comfortable in the city at 58. We do have a few spots that are pretty chilly this morning, waking up to some 40s, starting to warm back to the 50s now that the sun is up. And when the clouds roll in, that's going to limit the heating of the day. So we'll top out in the mid 70s. That's pretty close to average for the time of year, but on balance, it will turn out to be kind of a cloudy day. I do think there will be some breaks of kind of that milky sun, but it's not like yesterday with that deep blue sky. What a beautiful Memorial Day it was. Chance of precipitation though today, 0, which is good news. Tomorrow, a little different, 90% chance. Now, most of the region will see some steady rain. The farther north you go, the less you're going to see. The farther south, that's where the heaviest rain will be. Thursday's not a bad day, just the chance of a shower. We may brighten up a bit in the afternoon, and then another chance for a few scattered thunderstorms Friday and Saturday. So a bit of an unsettled pattern as we head back to work, back to school after the holiday weekend. Here's round one. This is going to bring rain throughout the day tomorrow, and tomorrow is what I'm calling the worst day of the week. If you like a cool, cloudy, rainy day, then you might love tomorrow, but it's the coolest day of the week. It's well below average by about 15 degrees, and it's going to be raining for most of the day. So today, clouds are increasing. You can see it does turn pretty cloudy by late afternoon and evening. Showers are going to hold off until the overnight hours, and then they start to pick up, especially over Delaware. What I want you to notice is where the heaviest rain is. So the yellow and orange colors show you where the heaviest rain is falling. This is tomorrow at 8:30, and it's pretty light still from the city on north. Meanwhile, you head down into Delaware and it's pouring, and that's going to be the case for much of the day. Notice the steadiest rain stays south. It's not going to move up the coast thanks to high pressure to the north. So this is pretty much going to fizzle and move almost directly eastward offshore and clear out by tomorrow evening's commute. And then on Thursday, we'll start the day with clouds and maybe a couple of sprinkles as a warm front lifts north. There is some indication we'll try to brighten up a bit on Thursday afternoon, and it's not all that active as far as rain, just the chance for a stray shower or thunderstorm. Again on Friday, we'll have another system kind of cutting by to the south, and Friday will bring another round of showers and possible thunderstorms. How much rain are we talking? It doesn't look like a ton, but the heaviest will certainly be off to the south. So you can see as we go north, Mount Pocono, Allentown, maybe a 1/4 inch of rain. Further south where you see the yellows and the oranges there will be the chance for over an inch over parts of Delaware and back into Maryland. So tomorrow, by far the coolest day of this stretch. Our average high today is up to 77 degrees. And we're below that all the way through the weekend. Tomorrow, about 15 degrees below that, struggling to even get into the low 60s. The weekend is on the cool side, but it does start to brighten up. And then next week, if you've been kind of longing for some of that more summer-like weather to get out, maybe take the kids to the pool, head down the shore, it looks like we are going to be seeing temperatures headed into the 80s. So let's take a look at this on your next weather 7-day forecast. I'm going to pull it up from the floor for you here, and you can see the ups and downs. So today, clouding up, but it's dry, 75 degrees. Tomorrow, many spots struggle to even get into the 60s. It's a rainy day. It's an ugly day, but it's better Thursday and Friday. Thursday, just a stray shower, then some late day brightening. Friday, a good chance for a shower or storm. And then Saturday, same story, clouds, sun, but possibly a stray afternoon thunderstorm. We're brighter, but still on the cool side Sunday, and then a beautiful day Monday, and that's going to kick off that warming trend we can look forward to for next week.